Hi, Yankee Call here with the Blackheart Faction Assault for January 18th, 2022. Good morning, Mr. Extreme. Welcome. Blackhawk I have at level 15, so I have two of these Faction Horde stat bonuses for a total of 50% bonus. Hey! I don't know how to say name. RN, no, Ufol. Yeah, welcome. Ah, good to see you. I was just about to head down in here to the faction assault, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of tiers. I have 100%ed this faction. However, gotta have some rewards before in order to do all the delving I want to do. Noonie, hee hee, and thank you. Noonie, all right, Noonie. And Robert, welcome. Good morning to you as well. The if you buy up to tier 4 in the shop, you will get Blackheart's horn, which is actually Smasher T. Welcome, welcome in. This is actually quite useful for the current event, for our world event. So let me show you what Young Warthog is here as well. Welcome everyone. So this is something I was playing with. I'll get back to that in a minute. Let me show you Blackheart's horn. Oops, got my cap lock on. So this does true damage to the last enemy with a 6% chance to slay them, boosted by 6% for each Doom Skull. And then the upgrades are attack, attack, armor, attack, magic, eliminate 2 points of a random skill from the first enemy, drain 3 mana from the first enemy, 5 damage to the last enemy, and bleed the first enemy. Seems like it should be bleeding the last enemy, since that's the one where hey, Bree 2, welcome! Good to see you, little brother. And Eldest says, greetings, uncle. This is a team that I was playing with for just a level 50 delve, just to farm the site. I was thinking normally I would use Life and Death here, but Venoxia creates green and blue, and I thought, well, Venoxia can one-shot the enemies, but Orb of Winter could be useful. You got Megavore, congrats! Awesome! No, I did not see that you got that, but, Bree. But Eldest just got Sycorax just a bit ago, and she didn't have it yet, so it's good luck in the family. And speaking of good luck, cross your fingers, I'm going to do some LTs to start off our stream with a bang, and hopefully it will be a bang. A really good bang. All right. Legendary tasks. I am going to complete 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wish me luck. Please give us a mythic that we don't already have. All right. The deed is done. Let's hope for the best. Hey, Young Warhog, you got Venoxia. Congratulations. Bree, you used almost all of your event keys. Wow. I realized today that Infernus, who is in the Soul Forge right now, is going to be in the event key drop table next week because we're going to Broken Spire, and that's where Infernus is from. So, I have decided to save my diamonds for a different mythic. So let's go in here, and my fingers are crossed. Come on, mythic. Nope. No mythic. Bummer. Oh well. I notice we've gotten a lot of legendaries with the legendary tasks this week, which a much higher percentage than usual. So that is very interesting to me. I think that they may have changed the drop table for the legendary tasks. As if we go into my mail here, we've gotten a lot. There's 1, 2. I'm not going to keep counting them, but there's another. Well, just 3 out of these legendary tasks, and that's a lot higher than usual. Anyway, Smasher T says, I got Sycorax, a second copy after crafting him a couple of weeks ago. Ah, that hurts. Oh, congrats on pulling a mythic, but oh, your diamonds. I hate that. All right, if you check out the description below, I have a ton of teams down there. Just like always, I've got a bunch of teams for the people that have no legendaries. I thought I'd just go with something that anybody can use. If you don't have 2 copies of Rowanne, try throwing the Royal Engineer in here, or you could throw another copy of Leprechaun even. Young Warthog says, ah, man, I don't know. So many good event troops this week, but I want Infernus too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save my diamonds. And I have Megavore and Sycorax. Sycorax is really good, but he's a utility troop. He's not a damage troop, whereas Infernus is a damage troop. And Sycorax works really well with Mistralis and anything that has extra turn ability as well. It's a new Soulforge Mythic rotation. I did not know that we had hit the new rotation. Thank you, Smasher T. I was unaware. I'm going to change this class to Barbarian because I need to level it, and it does have Nature's Aura, so we're going to give this a try. It should go very, very quickly because Rowanne is a beast. I probably won't even need the second copy. So, all we have to do is, whoa, we have a spammer already. All right. I knew it was coming up, but thought we had another week or two. This I did not know. As always, if there is a specific team from the description down below that you would like to see me use, please let me know and I will be sure to do that for you. And let's see, blow things up. And done. Nice and fast. Later on, of course, you're going to want to buff Rowanne's armor with a weapon that likes, of course, the Shield of Arskaya. If you have it, if you haven't gotten that far yet, then use something like Golden Cog. That's something you get just from Gem Mastery. Or use a troop like the Royal Engineer to boost her armor. Yes, I heard about the new faction being moved. I mentioned it in my video yesterday, Bree. Yep, they moved it. We've got Raid Boss this weekend instead of Fire Rift, and I'm kind of glad. You know, I want to see the new faction, but 2 things. One, it's Guild Wars week, and 2, it would have meant going to Fire Rift this weekend, waiting 2 days, and going to Fire Rift again, and that would have kind of sucked. Yeah, I was not down for that. Young Warthog says, I was really torn about Mother of Darkness or Sycorax after your Soulforge video. Ended up crafting Mother of Darkness. Makati team was just too tempting. I don't blame you. And you know what? You still have a chance to pull Sycorax with your event keys this week. So maybe you'll get lucky. Get lucky. Get lucky. I'll stop there. Ha ha ha. Oh, why did I do that? Oh well, that's okay. I have my fingers crossed for you. I always do. I always hope for the best for everyone's luck. Of course, yeah. Huh. Well, I hope that you enjoy the Mother of Darkness team. It is very effective. It loops very, very well. I haven't done a video on that team, but I think most people are familiar with it by now. But I should do one this week because Mother of Darkness is in the Soulforge and Captain Macaw is available from event keys. So, I mean, that's just too good an opportunity to pass up. So I guess anybody that doesn't know about the team, I could let them know about it. I'm just gonna blow things up. Kapow! Blew through all of my event keys with no luck on Mythic, but the week ain't over. No, it ain't. It ain't over yet. Not till Sunday. Sunday, my time, anyway. Yes. Valraven. Awesome. Alright, let's kick these guys. Oh, I have some stuff planned for story time. Something different today, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let's get into the stream a little bit before we start story time stuff. I tried asking Tacit. Oh, you got Captain McCaw. Congrats, Robert. That is excellent. Yeah, I got Captain McCaw really early on. Ooh, level 9. Yay. I got him surprisingly early on. Early enough, I didn't know the difference between a regular card and a legendary card, so I didn't know that he was hard to get at the time. So, manage, paste. Pachow! Something different. I have never used these troops together before. Starflower, Venbarak separately, never together before. Think it looks like a good team. We are still on the no legendaries teams right now. Awesome sauce. Oh, Spammer City. All right. Robert, you've been playing for 2 years and you just got it? Oh my goodness. That's shocking. It took me about 8 months to get Divinish Bala, but oh my goodness. That's a long wait. That is a long wait for a legendary, that's for sure. I think I forgot to mention my horde here is 133. I did complete Pure Faction here with that horde, obviously. But I had potions at the time, potions of power, because it was the weekend release that I did it. No point in this, I'm going to do it anyway. Use same Guild Wars team as you. It's a great team, easy 5-0. Congrats. I just totally screwed up my last fight, otherwise I could have done the 5-0 too. You got Zolgoth before Macaw, that is hilarious. It's funny, but funny sad as well. Oh. Aw. See, gets a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I wish that I had managed to pay closer attention during my final fight today for Guild Wars. But, you know, it's a done deal, so. And you've got Zul'Goth before Scylla. Green. Green. Let's use Venbarak this time. Just change it up. We're still one-shotting. Yeah, I've got a lot of mythics left to go. I think I've got 30 something to go. I think we looked at that not too long ago. Last stream or the stream before. We've got the loyal mount. I forgot about him. Bree went 4-1 as well. Bad mana for one of them. I don't know that I had bad mana on my final battle. I think it was just me screwing up and not paying enough attention. It might have had bad mana, but I don't know because I didn't do it right. Oh well. It's done. Tomorrow. Even so, your score was just under 8K. Congrats. That's not bad. Young Warthog says, does your PvP rank affect how tough your opponents are or how high you can score? No. Not your PvP rank. I think that your team score may factor in on the lower ranked battles. If I could speak, that would help. Um, I think your team score is probably going to affect. So I gotta pull up a visual. Sorry, let me. Ooh, I've got stuff. Perfect. So what I'm talking about is when you're fighting in Guild Wars, there are ranks. Paragon is the 5th. Hi, Winnie, welcome. Um, Paragon is the 5th battle you do. Champion is number 4. Herald is 3. Vanguard is 2, and then the people that are at Soldier should be the easiest fights. And your team score may help determine which one of the soldiers you're going to fight, or which one of the Vanguard, etc. that you fight. I don't know for sure. I suspect that. Hey, Robert, good job. 5-0. Wait, you went 5-0 and only got 81. Did you use Zolgoth or an insta-kill troop? I'm curious. I'm wondering if you got your 2,000 points. Because it seems like it should be closer to 9,000 if you went 5-0. I sure hope they actually fixed. I really hope they actually fixed Guild Wars, because it would really suck if they didn't. Oh, do I have that on here too? Soulblight, Judgment Bread. Oh, I have something on my list twice. I need to fix that. Oh well, I will do that after a while. Sorry, I'm looking ahead and picking out another team to use. And I got distracted. Huh, do insta-kill troops drop your score? Yes, they do. So, because... Oh, you didn't use a full color team. That makes a difference, but it's still going to be more points um, than losing. You don't get very many points for losing, so it's better to go 100% off color than it is to lose. But insta-kills do drop your score some because technically you're not damaging their armor and their health. You're just obliterating them, and I'm told that that affects your score. Same thing with true damage, but you can still do true damage. Wait, am I starting a new one? I'm so distracted. Look at this. Um, I'm told that doing true damage will also mean a lower score because you're not damaging their armor, and every bit of damage that you do is more points for you. However, I've gotten scores in the 9,000s using true damage teams or using Queen Beatrix, for instance. So I think what's most important is that you win. So don't worry about it. If you're going to do an insta-kill, it's better than them winning. So this is a team I wanted to try. I don't recall ever using this before. Young Warthog said, looks like a need to do some more research. Thought you could use any troops for attack teams. You can use any troops you want, but you should try to stay on color. So today is blue attack day, so you want to use troops that all use blue, if you can. It's the defense teams that don't matter. Let me grab something for you. Hold on just a second. And let me go into my channel. Guild Wars. So I have a video on the scoring for Guild Wars. And I will grab that. Don't talk me. Let me grab that link for you, and it's taken straight from the web page. But let me give you this. There you go. That is on Guild Wars scoring, so hopefully that will help. Winnie says, for my understanding, insta-kill troops like Zool don't drop your skull. On Zool days, I'm like 9,500 or higher. Ooh, that is good news. When I go 5-0, true damage for sure causes you because you don't strip their armor off. Okay, thank you, Winnie. I have been told in the past that it makes a difference, but it is good to hear that you can still get full points when you use Zul'Goth. That makes me happy. Alright, this isn't going to be as fast, but it's fun. Alright. Robert says I'm in a very low guild. First battle was 5,300 team score. That is pretty low. But if you're lower level, that's very helpful. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that this isn't going to be as as quick as my other quick delve teams, as fast as the other teams, because I don't have anything that does damage to all enemies. Should still be pretty fast, but not as fast as I like. That one. Boom. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to look at the adventure board in the dungeon today, but I've been busy. This is my third video today, and I had to re-record the first one because I screwed up. Wonder where Denise has been lately. I have not seen him for a while. Hope he's okay. Boop. Mamba. Let's take him out with Mamba. What did Robert say? Hold on. That does affect the score. Young Warthog says 5-0, 7,400. I used Zul'Goth Centurion team. Thought it was rocking it. Well, you were rocking it. You got 5-0, so congrats on that. It just means that you went off color, so you weren't able to get as many points as were possible, but you won, and that's what matters, so. I'm using a Centurion team for defense one day this week. I don't remember which one, but yeah, one of those. Oh, how dare you, Mamba. You were supposed to one-shot them all. Now, this kind of showcases how underwhelming Mamba Sarah is. I do like the troop. I do. But she works better when she has lots and lots of match fours. First of all, she's got every turn she has a +1 to all stats. And then for every match 4, she's getting an additional 4 to all skills because of treachery. But I feel like she should be one-shotting more at this level. I don't have Eureli. Let me read what you said. Do you have Eureli? When you restricted in delves to green, yellow, or blue, I always use her true damage for all enemies. True damage teams are fantastic. Tesla can be used here. Queen Beatrix can be used here. Venoxia. True damage is going to be your fastest delving. I'd just like to have lots and lots of options in for the teams in case somebody doesn't have the troops or they're just bored with what's available. Because I don't want to do the same thing all over and over again. I don't want to use the same Tesla team every single time. I don't want to use Ferocity every single time. I want to mix it up, make it more interesting. So that's why I have so many options down below, just so we can mix things up. Plus, doing a live stream helps too, because I'm distracted and I'm not even paying much attention to what I'm doing, so. I should choose another team. As I'm getting close. There's Scylla. Oh, Scylla. I love that team so much. Copy. Nope. Do this first. Got a match 4 to increase this. Any others? Blow things up. Kapow! Now we're up to possibly 105 damage per hit. Yeah, Mamba is... she's okay. She's obviously going to be better in a delve environment because all of the stats are boosted by your horde. So, you know, she's okay for these lower levels, but I just don't think that she's going to be good enough for the high levels of the delve. Just not strong enough. Ah, okay, blow things up. Kapow! I love the Fist of Heaven, it's so good. The nice thing about not having something with me that does scatter damage is in case something gets submerged, I can still hit them, and I do love that. Alright, claim rewards. Waha! Level 9. Eh, eh. Alright, let's grab another team. Let's try Draculus this time. You can put Draculus in the front because he does make a great tank up there because he's stealing life. He's not just taking it, he's taking it and adding it to his own. He does have some skull damage reduction and gains life when you do skull damage, so I'm actually just going to throw him up front. No, I'm not. I'll leave it the way I have it in the description. Crimson Bat does damage to all enemies, which is great, of course. And Charonas blows things up. You get extra souls from using him, and he's a necromancer, so that is nice. I do have a Judge of the Dead Charonas team down there for soul farming, if anybody's interested. And Smasher T says there is the Advanced Guild Wars scoring breakdown on the official site. I think... okay, young Warthog, I will wait for story time till you get back. Yes, I think that I was using that as a reference when I did my video that I posted above. But if I didn't, I'll need to check that out. Haha! Thank you for mentioning it, Smasher T. True damage is much faster. So much faster. The thing I love about Tesla is that she scales with the enemy, so the harder they are... Thank you, Smasher T. He just messaged that link to me. Let me see if this is the same site. Click, and click. Clickety click click. Oh no! Okay. It opened a new window. I thought, yes, I think this is the one that I used, but I will save this and take a look at it later. Thank you, Smasher T. Actually, let me grab that so I can post it for the rest of you. Copy. And paste. That's probably faster to check out than my video anyway. There you go. Let's see. Definitely purple. We'll just blow things up again. Kapow! And take him out. Wahaha! See, he went up to 306 life there. He's a really good tank, and I think that he is an underappreciated mythic. I heard for ages that he was a terrible mythic, and I think he's good. I think he's very useful. You know, he's not overwhelmingly amazing as far as the traits go, but this is a lot of life to be stealing from all enemies, so... Of course, we are in a delve environment, but still. I've used him as in PvP quite well as in addition to delving, so... Let's see. Sure, we'll take that. We'll just keep blowing things up. You know what? I'm gonna get some souls here. So there are 12 souls. There we go. That was quite a nice boost, actually. My Sharona. Have you heard Chris Mann's parody of My Sharona? It's so funny. My Corona. Oh, it is the best. So good. My Sharona. My Corona. All right, not quite going to be able to one-shot them, but I've got my Candy Crimson Bat here. Nice and fast. Hey, Rick, welcome in. Nice to see you. Rick had his stream a little earlier today. While I was getting things prepared for my videos, so I had him on in the background. Do this. Kapow! Nice. Oh, these are going fast, which is exactly what I want to happen. That's why these are quick delve teams, is because we want them to go fast, fast, fast. Let's see. Could you stop that, please? Thank you. I am looking at teams, my bad. Ooh, there's something I wanted to try, but I want to try that on higher level. Yes, I am talking out loud to myself. I do that sometimes. Okay, I'm coming back. Yay! Rick is the Bricker Rick. He's using a different nickname right now. The Bricker Rick. One more. One more battle. And then we'll change the team. Awesome. Oh, we've got one hanger on. Okay, there we go. So I haven't had any problems thus far, but 3 out of 4 of the troops in the first and the last room, well, actually all 4 of the troops in the first room, can insta-kill you if they get a chance to cast. So it's really better to not let them get a chance if you can. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, we'll do this, this, and that. There we go. So we'll try a full dragon team this time. And Huanglong is like treachery, ferocity, what's it called? Why can't I remember? Finesse. They're like the Guild Guardians, where it's going to give magic to all allies when matching 4 or more gems. So it's not quite as good as one of the Guild Guardian troops, but 3 magic on every match 4 can make a huge difference. Let's see, we'll take purple. I should have taken red. There we go, there's red. And red. We'll blow things up here with the Dragon Soul. Kapow! I'm just going to take him out with Venoxia. The nice thing about Huanglong up here is that it has skull damage reduction. Well, I'll just show you in a second here. Huanglong, damage to all enemies, plus has attack individual chances to do gain attack, gain an extra turn, and it can gain barrier, enchanted, or blessed every time you cast. Plus, skull damage reduction by 70%. That is crazy. I think that Stonehammer, there might be one that has 75%, but I know Stonehammer has 80%, which is the highest in the game as far as troops that we can own. But yeah, and considering the fact that we are fighting troops that create Doom Skulls, or a troop that creates Doom Skulls, I think it'll be really handy to have along with us. Mace of Claws is ready to go. We'll take out the Troglodyte. Whoa, that was pretty. Oh, I like it. And nope, Venoxia for the win. Whee! So it's not going to be as efficient as a team, say, with Queen Beatrix and Venoxia, or what's her name? No, not that one. Tesla, those are going to be way more efficient, but this is different and it's fun to use. I like this team. I get to blow things up. I get to cause lots of match fours. I love that. So at least it's something fun, right? Waha! Phenoxia! Whee! Let's see, I'm going to save the Leprechaun room for last because it's worth the most amount of gold and I want lots of gold. I want to do lots of legendary tasks this week. So, need to be sure that I have plenty of gold. Yes, I will take green. Ah, got a match for. Excellent. Awesome. And normally I don't like to mix troops that do regular damage and true damage. I prefer to have my troops all do true damage if I'm going that route. However, this is obviously working quite well, so I'm not going to knock it. I'm just going to go with it. They're all dragons, something different, so we'll just stick with this. Huh. Purple. What? Brown, actually, or red, and I have neither, so I will take the purple. I should have taken the yellow because I wasn't paying attention. They need the yellow. And I prefer to deny them what they need, so no mana for you. Oops, I wasn't paying attention again. Alright, let's see if we can get some looping going, and the answer is no, so we'll just do this. Venoxia is very underrated. I think, well, Venoxia didn't used to be as good as she is now. A year ago at Christmas time, they gave her a buff to make her stronger. So now she's almost as good as Queen Bee. In some ways, she's better than Queen Bee, but Queen Beatrix has that third trait that is so very good, where she can, I got an extra turn, cleanse her entire team, and that makes her, in my opinion, a better troop than Venoxia. But it's pretty close. That's my take on the troops anyway. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, dwarves. Yay. They didn't change any troops at the end of last year, I just realized. Yeah, they did not do a naughty and nice list this year. It was the year before. So at Christmas time a year ago is the last time that they rebalanced troops. Hey, Frank, welcome in. Hi. I want brown. Yes. Nice. Oh, thank you, Gimlet. That's very helpful. Hee. So we're at 69 true damage to all enemies. We've got a match for here. Now we're at 73. Huang Long is really good when you pair her with other dragons. And removing the spammer. I've gotten to the point now where I'm on somebody else's stream and I see a spammer pop up and I immediately try to block them. Because that's what I'm doing in my streams. It's gotten to be a habit now. I'm just going to use, 64. Oop. And boom. I like this team. It's fun. I like them changing troops. Shakes things up. That's true. I don't want them to nerf Queen Bee, though. I would be very unhappy if they did something to my bee. Noonie! so fun to say. Yeah, ew, spammers. Yep, spammers are annoying, but I try to get rid of them nice and quickly. Unless I'm doing a Nomapalooza, then I generally don't have time to deal with them, but otherwise I get rid of them the second I notice them. I'll tell you later. Hee hee hee. I'm using Mountain Crusher, Queen Bee, Venoxia, and the Goblin Shaman, not the Leprechaun. Interesting. Oh, but you have potions, so you don't necessarily need Leprechaun for fast mana. Gotcha. Chaos shards. Oh, I forgot to grab another team. We are just plowing through these, so let me grab something else here. Uh... no, that's not going to be very fast. We'll just do the soul farming one. Soul farming team for those that have Judge of the Dead from Hellgate. He is the legendary there. He does damage to all enemies boosted by souls that we have accumulated. I get lots of souls from, not that, Charonas, blowing things up. And then I'm going to change this class. There. Assassin is fully leveled for me, so. Yep, that looks good. What was I saying? Right, and Soul Blade will also help me get some more souls. You can totally use Phylactery here in this spot instead of instead of Soul Blade. That would be even faster, but... Oh, I just noticed I have Charonas mana blocked. Well, that's not good. That's okay, we'll try it anyway, because that's the team I have down there. Smasher T says, since they are using the standings from last Guild Wars and I was missing points, I got relegated to Soldier. Oh, that hurts. Don't know if I can pull weight in the record of my new defense teams at Soldier. I have faith in you, Smasher T. I think you can do it. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna do this. We'll get some extra souls this way. There we go. Noonie says, I have a troop that creates 8 skulls. Is there a way to make sure they link up to explode, or is it still random? What troop is it, Noonie? Because troops that create random skulls, there is no guarantee that you're going to get a match for. But the team you're using is going to make a difference. Do that. Blow things up. Kapow! Yeah, get some souls this way. And I have plenty to one-shot now, I think. No, I don't. Pay more attention, Colleen. Now, Captain Skullbeard does something like that, where he creates some skulls and then he blows up the board. It's for the guild event, but the troop is Little Johnny Bronze. Okay, let me take a look at him real quickly. I don't often use him. Yeah. There he is. Oh, it's Little. 8 skulls plus 4 more for every treasure map connect. Yeah, he is risky, definitely, because you could just be setting up the enemy for a match for. If you were going to use a troop that blows something up, I would go for a different one, or that does skulls, but hold on. Just need green, Mirage Queen is fantastic, but not available for the event this week. Let me just pop in there and see what we have for the event. Let's see. Captain Skullbeard. that is the one that I would use if I were you. He's going to create 5 skulls, same as Little Johnny Bronze, but he's going to blow up the board, and that will leave it so that they can't use the skulls against you. It's not going to do a lot of damage to the first enemy, but any skull that gets destroyed by him exploding things is 1 more point of damage to the enemy in the first slot. Let me get caught up here. By weight, I mean determining if the team is a good or bad choice. Is he in chess this week? I think so. He should be. He should be. Yep, he's Blackhawk. So I would definitely go with Captain Skullbeard over Little Johnny Bronze. Because Little Johnny Bronze is a lot more risky to use. He's a really good mana generator in Delves because he blows so much up at once from the boost from your horde. Okay, cool. There's some good troops in the drop table for the event keys this week. Maybe you'll get lucky and pull one of the mythics while you're at it. Pat Macaw, if you don't have him yet, is fantastic. There's just a lot of good ones in there. Blackhawk has a surprisingly nice amount of good troops. I really hate the Lamia. They hurt me, and I don't like that. The good thing about the phylactery instead of the soul blade is that you will fill up your soul cap 100% and get an extra turn, but it doesn't do any damage to the enemy. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up, get some extra souls so that I can do some extra damage, plus 24 to every single enemy. So that is going to make a huge difference. I'm thinking that that would be better. Probably the phylactery is better on this team. Both the phylactery and the soul blade are obtained by getting your mana mastery up. This one for blue and yellow, the other for purple and blue. Veldras is very dangerous. Nah. Yes. I see what she just did, 145 damage. That is crazy. That is a ton of damage. We keep getting summons. Oh, orcs. I never use orcs, but they can loop really nicely. If I lose a troop at this level, it's going to be really embarrassing. Not embarrassing, but still. Still. Don't want to lose any troops at this level. All right, 200. Better to do before the 1,000, definitely. Huh. Oh, how dare you. I still get 10 souls. That's all I'm caring about right now. Just want to get my souls up here. Do this. And one-shot them. Wahaha. Meh. That's so silly. Up 2,000 again. Getting lots of leprechaun rooms today. Oh, no, don't. Oh, don't Death mark me, you evil thing. Err. Ah. Shoot. I hope I get a match 4. Those death marks. I hold my breath every time. I get so stressed out every time I get death marked. Nah. Let's see. We'll blow things up. Kapow! Get some souls. Get some more souls. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll get some more souls. Max that out. And maxing out the souls gives me an additional 30 damage to every single enemy, which is super nice. Huh. Trying to figure out why my health is so good. Interesting. Clearly this is a better team for lower levels. It is a nice fast team, but obviously going to be better lower on. Lower down? Right. Oh, that was silly. That was not smart at all. Oh, okay, we'll do this. Let's go ahead and blow things up this way. I knew what I meant. I didn't say what I meant, but I knew what I was trying to say. Ha! Goofball. One more. I need to go pick another team. Let's see. I wanted to try a team that was given to me by... Where is it? That would be Cactrot83 gave me a team in a comment on one of my videos, and it's something I have never thought of doing before. You know, I have a certain way I like to do things, and sometimes I don't think about alternatives, so I will show you what that team is in just a minute here. Get rid of him so that they don't have any doom skulls. You did not miss any stories. I waited for you. We're just gonna blow things up, and I'm so glad he did not insta-kill me just then. Huh. Alright, let me just finish this up. We'll start a new delve, and I will start story time. There we go. I have a different take on story time today. This is the fun and games version of story time today. Alright, let's do this. And put in the new team. Edit, manage, paste. So this is a variation on, yes, it's almost story time. My favorite team, Life and Death, Queen Bee, Arachnine Weaver, and Leprechaun. But instead of Leprechaun, they are using Mother of Darkness. She does true damage. She's going to create some purple gems if she does a kill. And, you know, I think it'll be really useful. I'm looking at the class, and I really need to level up something. We're going to start story time just a second. Hold on. I'm thinking, drinking, buddy. That's from an old John Wayne movie. Which one do I need to level? I can't remember. We'll just go for Dragon Guard. That works. Alright, so story time! This story comes to you thanks to my dad, in part. So, when he was in med school, there was something that he learned that he passed on to me that you use for people that are really, really cocky about their memory. So when somebody is being annoying, tell them that you have a memory game for them. It's very easy. They just have to remember 10 things. So it goes like this. One hen, and they say one hen. You say one hen, two ducks, and they repeat that. And I'm not going to do every one like that. I'm just going to do 1 through 10 for you. Ready? We go. One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese, four limerick oysters, five corpulent porpoises, six pairs of Don Alvarado's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, eight brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt. 8, 9 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep with a hole in us all. Nope. Denizens of the deep. Denizens of the. Wait. 8. 8 brass. 9. Hold on. I've lost my mind. I got so distracted by delving. I've said this 1,000 times. 7,000 Macedonians. 8. I got it. In full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic, old man on roller skates, snakery, old man on roller skates, apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic, old man on roller skates, with a propensity towards procrastination and sloth. 10 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep with a hall and a stall around the corner of a quim, a quote, and a quivy all at the same time. So if somebody is being snotty about their memory, this is a fun one to pull out. It's just 10 things, right? So the interesting thing about this story is that my darling eldest decided that she wanted to learn it when she was 3. She was 3.5 years old. It was January. Her birthday is in June. And so I remember 3.5. And so I started to teach it to her. Hi, Sushi Ninja. Welcome. I started to teach her this memory game. And for the longest time, she got caught up on number 5. She said, "What does corpulent porpoises mean?" And I said, and while it's not entirely accurate, it satisfied her. I said, "It means fat dolphins." And she would get to number 5, and every single time she would laugh and laugh and laugh. She couldn't get past it. And the interesting thing about this is that she had the entire thing memorized when she was 3.5 years old. She said it straight through from 1 to 10 one time, and then she decided she never wanted to say it again. And to this day, she still never said it again, which is very interesting to me. And she can't tell me why she didn't want to do it anymore. She just didn't. I think that this team will last for quite a long time. And by the way, since I have the situation at hand here, the thing about Mother of Darkness is true damage to an enemy and the enemy below them. But this isn't like splash damage where they have to be touching. It will be, even if she was in first spot, it's going to hit the Nyx and it's going to hit Vodnavoy. Just like this. Boom. Nice. I did take her picture down, right? Yes, good. Okay. I forgot once. That's nuts. I feel like I could spend quite a bit of time giving it my best shot and still not come close. Yeah, I had it memorized years and years and years ago. It's just one of those things, I thought it was cool. And being as distracted as I am, I was having some trouble with it, but usually I just spout the whole thing off. And obviously Bree knows it too and has it memorized because otherwise he wouldn't have been able to prompt me. It's just one of those family things that we all think is fun, so we all memorized it. And there are other things that my parents have taught us over the years, little funny little rhymes and weird little things that I think are very specific to my family. As I have a feeling most people haven't heard these things before. I don't know, maybe they have, but things like Mary had a little lamb, some lobster and some stew, a glass of milk, a piece of pie, and then some macaroons. It made the naughty waiters grin to see her order so, and when they carried Mary out, her face was white as snow. Got that one from my mom. It's a bit of Dr. Seuss in how it flows. Yes, it does. Ah, yes, we're all mad here. Hello, Bennigans. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I am going to go for some red. And I am going to use her because I can. I got a nice amount. Okay, so when she kills 2 enemies, does she create... Oh no, it's still 12 purple gems. She definitely didn't just make 24. Still, that is very interesting. All right, I think this is going to be a good team, and thank you very much to Cactrot83. I appreciate it. Something different to use, and I love that. Hey Jade, welcome in. I need another team to use. I'm running out of sigils too. Maybe we should switch off to a hiking Iron Gut team. Let's see, we'll take some green. Perfect. Hee hee hee. Queen Beatrix is awesome. All right, last one. Should we do a Tesla team? I'm assuming everyone here knows all about the Tesla team already. But if you don't, or I can use a Shabanu Vespera team, we could go with try a Scorpius team or Hiking Iron Gut Zul'Goth, a mix of the two. Whatever you guys want, just let me know in the chat over there. And we'll go from there. Let me see. Kapow! Oh noes. No. Bile Blackheart is a really good tank, so I really don't want him to cast. 67. Oh, it's off by 2. Ruben says, hey Genki, your tips on room order really helped me get through the most gold. Plus, I really like factions because they give runic trait stones. Yes, there is one in particular where you can farm specifically for 1 runic trait stone, and I will show you in just a minute. Let me just get through this. I want to get rid of Bile before he can cast, so there we go. And then Deathmark. Waha. Hi, King Irongut, please. Jade, why don't you take a look at the description below and let me know which team you want me to use. And in the meantime, I'm going to show Ruben the place where you can farm arcane light trait stones. Gold. That's a bit of gold. What level am I on right now? I'm only on level 90. So there's no reason to use a Hiking Iron Gut team or Zul'Goth this low. You want to use the quick delve teams for as long as possible and then switch to the other ones because they're a lot slower. Oh, you know. What level am I on? What do you mean? Hold on. Let me head down here. So the place where you can farm arcane light trait stones specifically is here at the Warrens. And in the boss room, you will get guaranteed 1 arcane light trait stone. So you just got your first mythic, the sacred treasure. Yeah, sacred treasures are awesome to have. Don't knock it. Right, so if you do all the rooms and you get your multiplier up, you'll get multiples of this arcane light trait stone. So this is the only delve currently, or the only faction in the game currently that has a guaranteed trait stone every single time. With Vash? Sure, absolutely. I will be happy to do the one with Vash Dagon. So let's head back in there and let me grab the team. It'll take me just a second. Vash Dagon, where are you? Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites, and it's the one I have used this team to max out some of my other faction sites. It is, here we go, manage paste. We've got the Mountain Crusher, High King Irongut, Queen Beatrix, and Vash Dagon. This does not have to be Vash Dagon. Do a search here for Curse A, and what you want to do is have a troop that can curse enemies without casting. So Vash Dagon's last trait here, curse a random enemy when matching brown. The others, like Kurandara, 50% chance to curse all enemies when matching 4 gems, 4 or more. Matron Volthrenax is fantastic. She may even be better than Vash Dagon because she curses and webs a random enemy when matching 4+ gems. There are options. Mirage Queen is great, but you have to cast with her in order to get the curse. So I really like Vash Dagon here, but Matron Volthrenax, I think, is just as good. I use Kurandara sometimes. It just depends on how I'm feeling about it. Yankee, I go to bed. Have a nice day, and thank you. You're welcome, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, we'll use this, and Ruben says, how is Guild Wars going? I won your... Am I the only one besides Bree that went 4-1 today? I screwed up. I screwed up on my last battle, and I gave away mana to Zolgoth. Of all troops I should have been paying attention on, that's the one I screwed up. So, I did not explain. Let me explain this very quickly. So, High King Irongut has a chance to devour based upon his attack. My attack is over 100. That means I have over 100% chance to devour. Well, that means I have 100. You can't go over 100%, but I have 100% chance to devour. The thing is, if they're immune to devour, you can't devour them unless they're cursed, like that. So that's why I like to always bring with me a troop that can curse. It's not as important now as it used to be because now Elementalist exists, and Elementalist can stun, and stunning removes their traits, and that means if they have a trait that makes them immune to devour, then that trait goes away and they are devourable. So using Elementalist is the ultra safe way to do this. You might even be able to do this without a troop that curses. You might be able to throw Leprechaun or Thrall in here and be just fine. I don't like to take chances though. So basically, also, this is kind of an unorthodox team. Pardon. Because not many people run High King Irongut with Queen Bee and Vash Dagon. It seems like a weird mashup, right? But if you think about it, High King Irongut is doing true damage. Excuse me a second. He's basically doing true damage. And these two are true damage. Now, the thing about Vash Dagon is that you generally don't want to devour one of your own troops unless you have terrible troops, in which case just go ahead and keep devouring them until you find a troop that you want to take with you. But you can cast him on himself because he is immune to devour. So I can cast this on myself, do true scatter damage to these guys. I don't ever do that unless I can finish them off, because it seems to me I'm better off getting mana for the rest of my team than casting with something that will do a limited amount of damage. Queen Beatrix can loop. King Irongut has an extra turn, and so I'd rather get mana for them. But if I can definitely one-shot the enemy with Vash Dagon, I go ahead and use it. Just be sure that if you're going to cast him on yourself, that you're not stunned or cursed, because otherwise you will devour yourself and call up another troop. So be aware of that. Kruarg might be immune to devour. It is. Yes. He is impervious, but as soon as he is either stunned to remove this trait or he is cursed, then I'll be able to devour him with big guy over here. Hiking Irongut. Not cursed. So I am not even going to try. Instead, I'm going to take Cockatrice, because Cockatrice is a pain. I hate getting my mana drained. I hate getting silenced. Don't like it. Don't like. And also, nah. Just, oh, that was lucky. So it looks like I can just do this, cast on himself, and I can one-shot. This is one of those cases where I would go ahead and cast on Vash on himself, because easy one-shot for the whole team instead of doing it one by one. Also nice about having Queen Beatrix on this team, besides the fact that she can cleanse the whole team on any match 4. Besides that, if you lose High King Irongut, say he gets transformed or he gets devoured, I've had that happen during a delve. If you accidentally lose your High King Irongut, you can still win the delve with just Queen Bee. As long as you have somebody to support her, it's perfectly doable. And I have actually experienced that, and I hate it. But it's nice to have an option in case I lose him. Winnie says, gotta go pick up my little one from kindergarten. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a great day, Winnie. Be careful out there amongst the English. Yes, I am quoting The Witness. Ruben says, would you like a remove 1 mana each turn ability? Whoa. Oh, that would be so annoying. Oh. No. Because if I have the ability to do that, they have the ability to do that. And I don't like it. That would be, okay, as a status effect, I could see that. It would be really annoying. But if it was just like a trait that did it, oh, that would be so annoying. So no, I wouldn't like it. I hate lycanthropy gems. I'm undecided about wish gems. I just don't like the annoying things. And yeah, no. Let's take care of Domovoy and get rid of the spammer. There we go. Bye-bye, spammer. Oh, Queen Bee was ready. I wasn't paying attention. We will do this and then cast Vash Dagon for the kill. Wah! It's an interesting idea, Ruben, but don't tell the devs about it. They might do it. No! Okay, they may already be in the process for all we know. They seem to like to create aggravating gems. Most of the new gems I've been okay with. I really like the star gems, the umbral stars and the elemental stars. I like potions, all that stuff. But I don't like lycanthropy, and I don't love the wish gems. I don't hate them at this point, but I also don't like them at the same time. I'm feeling kind of, back and forth as far as wish gems go. They haven't completely screwed me up at this point, which I'm very grateful for, but what about potions? I missed the campaign and seems nobody uses them. Any reason why? Because the troops that create them, the Celestial Flask is amazing, but I think it's the fact that the potions can backfire. If you don't get a match for, you're giving your enemy all of that mana, and it is a ton of mana. And having them loop when you were the one that wanted to loop can be annoying. So I'm thinking that's why. No! I had a 92% chance. Fine. 92% chance and it didn't hit. As long as she doesn't get any skulls and death mark me. Don't death mark me. Don't do it. It's kind of a waste, but I'm okay with that because I just don't want to get death marked. Yeah, so I think it's the Fountain of Stars and the Celestial Flask are the main. Yes, Celestial Flask was behind a paywall. However, it will be in the Soul Forge. And I can even tell you when it will be in the Soul Forge, but I have to go look. Hold on a second. I'm looking in-game, not on Taran's World. Hold on. Ooh, tributes, tribute. Ooh, 24 gems. Woo! That's good. This is why you want to get your power levels up. This is the exact reason, because higher higher power levels mean higher amounts of tributes and more chance of them tributing. So, yeah. All right. So, Celestial Flask is right here. Celestial Flask is from Bright Forest. Oh! Oh, we're going to Bright Forest soon. Oh, let me look that up. I can tell you when it will be in there. Taran's World. Event spoilers. Bright Forest. We are going to be going to Bright Forest at the end of this month. Oh no. Oh, no we're not. Dang. Alright, that's just bounty. I thought we were actually going to Bright Forest, but it's just bounty. It's a weekend. It's a weekend event, not a world event, so darn. Alright, well, the next time we go to Bright Forest, you will be able to craft the Celestial Flask. As for the Fountain of Stars, which is over here, that is also Bright Forest, so Fountain of Stars will be in the event key drop table next time we go to Bright Forest. Thank you, Smasher T. You were able to see that. You get to see further. Oh, that's right. You have a resource I don't have. That's right. You have something on your Discord that shows past what Taran's World shows. That's cool. So March 21st, you will have a chance to craft that and then possibly pull this from event keys. Very nice. That's not too far away. I mean, it's a little while, but it's not like we have to wait a year. All right, got the spammer out of here. Games, Faction Assault. Do this. Stretch. There's nothing like a good stretch. Can he be devoured? Yes, he can. Let's eat a mythic. Wahahaha. Nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this. This is a free hit, so I just might as well. That means that her scatter damage is concentrated because there are only 2 to hit instead of 3. Now there's just 2, still 2, but anywho. One more. Oh, yes, what shall I do for my last sigil? Maybe I'll get, nope, no Valraven. So what shall I do for my last sigil? Would you like to see Shamanu Vespera? Do you want to see some Guild Guardians or hiking? Or no, we are doing hiking. Zul'Goth or hiking Iron Gut with Zul'Goth? Let me know. what you'd like me to do. Oh, no. I thought I might have a match 4 hanging out there. Where are we going next week? Next week we are going to Broken Spire. And so that's what I was talking about a little bit earlier, that you may not have been here, young Warthog, but if we had gone to Fire Rift, the new faction, this weekend like we were supposed to, Fire Rift is the new faction and it's attached to Broken Spire. So we would have gone and spent 3 days in Fire Rift, waited 2 days, and been right back at Fire Rift because we're going to Broken Spire next week. So I'm really glad they moved it. Also, having a 3-day vault event when we're doing Guild Wars and a world event and all of the other things during this week. I'm really glad they changed it. Kind of sucks when they put them all on the same week. Seriously. Ah. All right, so maybe instead of doing Zul'Goth, let's see how successful I can be. It's only level 100. Let's see how I can do with Pure Faction. Unless somebody has... Oh, you want me to do the Flammer for one, Emery? Emery. Welcome! I can do the Flammer for one. Hold on just a second. I will grab that team. Doop-de-doo. This is actually Tacit's team. And it's really, really, really fast. You can use this on level 500 easily. Sunspear has Fireblade, and Fireblade is available for multiple classes. It's not just Sunspear. Triple skull damage to burning enemies. There is also a code down there, and let me show you. Hold on. Another team down there, and thank you for bringing this up, although you didn't mean to. This is a team from Boomstick Fancy Pants, whom I haven't seen for a while, unfortunately. But, hi. This is a... Okay, let me explain this first. So, Zul'Goth is going to burn and freeze all enemies. He's going to instant kill, and then he's going to burn and freeze. And most people like to take that burn and turn it into triple damage. So that's what Fireblade is doing, or you can take a troop in here that does triple damage like Baphomet, or something that does double damage. Instead of doing the burn, this team does the freeze. So Borealis is going to, you don't even cast this, you don't have to. Deal triple skull damage versus frozen enemies and a 65% skull damage reduction, so you don't have to worry about the skulls that Zul'Goth creates killing you. So this is an excellent team. You can use it with any class for leveling on E12s. That's what I use it for, and that's what Smasher T recommended it for. Yes, that is perfect. So Emre's pointed out that next week we're going to Broken Spire and the Flammifer will be in the Soul Forge. So let's use this team. I will show you how this works. I'm going to change the class though. Because my Sunspear is at 100% already, I will use Hierophant, whatever it is, which has Fireblade, but I haven't unlocked it yet. So I won't have the triple skull damage, but I will, it's only level 100, so you still get an idea of how it works. Pure faction strategy, blow off Bile, Blackheart, and get his attack up and kill them with skulls. And you have 4 of them, so just spam it. I did the Pure Faction when it first came out. So now one thing I forgot, Sunspear has it has Root Trap, which is entangle when you start the battle. So this one can't be devoured, right? No, it can. Yes. We'll do this. The safest way to run this team is to not cast Zul'Goth if you're worried about those backfiring. Although Flammifer, creates more red for Zul'Goth, but still. Oops. There we go. I can still kill him quickly with those skulls. Anyway, yeah, I haven't played here with the Pure faction since the faction came out, so it's been a little while, but there is a video linked up at the top of the description below showing you me doing Pure Faction 500. Ruben says, I know you don't watch JoJo because you don't know how to say Hierophant. No, I've looked up how to pronounce it, but it doesn't sound pretty to me when I say it, and so I always change it up in my head, and then I forget how to say it right. It's kind of silly, I know. Ooh, lots of red. Excellent. Go ahead. Ooh, Marilith is definitely something we want to get rid of. We'll just take care of her with some skulls. There we go. You do have to be careful with this team that you don't get those skulls destroying you instead of them. And we'll do this. Let's see. Hold on a second. Typing. Whoops, got my fingers on the wrong buttons. Pronounce Hierophant. Hierophant. Fant. Fant sounds so ugly to me. Hierophant. It feels like I'm slurring it, or not slurring it, but it feels like I'm saying it wrong. Anyway. Hierophant. Hierophant. Alright. I'll try to remember. Boom! Aw, you have skull damage reduction. Want to get rid of this guy first because he does true damage, but he is immune to Devour, so we have to take him out with Zul'Goth. And there are so many skulls here, the chances of me getting skull hits is high. I'm going to go ahead and hit, and that paid off beautifully. And this guy is... Yes, I can devour that one, so we'll just do that. Ah, 92%. Come on. A lot of people prefer to put High King Iron Gut in front of the team so that when he devours, he's going to be a fantastic tank. He's going to have all of the attributes of the thing that he devoured, except for the magic increase. But his attack, his life, his armor, they're all going to go up as soon as he devours. I tend not to run him in the front of the team because one hit with skulls at a high level can take him out, and I'm not willing to risk him. Oh, 10,000 renown. Good luck. Good luck. My fingers are crossed for you. Doggone it. High King Iron Gut, what is wrong with you? I had a match 4 and I didn't use it. Remember, you can't say Hierophant. 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 Bill Warhammer was giving Tacit a hard time today. He is referred to on the forums as the one who mispronounces, and he can never say Genki. He always says Genki, or, whatever it is he's saying, he tends to not pronounce it the way that we would expect him to pronounce it. So Bill Warhammer said, let's see if Tacit can say Colleen. And he said, Colon? I was like, no, are you kidding me? He said, no, it couldn't be colon. Gemkey. Oh, that's very close, Mesher T, actually. It's an N sound instead of an M, but it's super close. That would probably be a good way for him to remember it. Alright. I'm in the mood for some eggs. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Ah. And look, the wish gem. Of course. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do this. Awesome. Well, that was my first major wish gem faux pas just then, where it really screwed me, could have screwed me up. If I was at level 500, I would have been really unhappy with that. Ah, Hierophant. Ugh, Hierophant. That's what I say. I'm not in love with the Flammifer up here. Flammifer is an excellent weapon for creating red gems. Plus, it does damage boosted by red gems, which is fantastic. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, so it's not a big boost, but creating 10 red, that is significant and is something that you can use with a triple ferocity team if you don't have Rage Reaver. So that is always a possibility. Alright, Thrall, give me mana. I don't think anybody is immune here. 92%. Thank you very much. Alright. Baby Dragon is Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference and nobody can say otherwise. That could be. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this, even though I don't need the red for Zolgoth right now. Oh yeah, I did. We'll just go ahead and take this one. There we go. Yeah, I think the reason I'm not as fond of this team, using the Flammifer for this team, is that that feeds directly into Zolgoth, but it's safer to not cast him unless you have to. So, since unless you are running with Elementalist, which will entangle, or if you're using a weapon to entangle like Rope Dart or Ruby Fire Staff or something that will entangle when you match for or cast. I got distracted for a second there. Okay, so she helped me just then. She, the godmother. But this is a lot safer in saving this for only troops that are immune to Devour. So I think that using the Flammifer for this team, unless you're not worried about getting killed, is I think you'd be better off with something else, a different weapon. However, I do think that Flammifer is an excellent weapon, and I think I'm repeating myself now. I apologize. I'll stop talking about that. I don't want to cast that. No, we're going to take Captain Skullbeard. And we're eat a cannon. And now we need the mana for Zolgoth. And I didn't get it, so we'll do this. Perfect. I got 2 more sigils, so if anybody wants to see me do some more delving or use a different team, or you want me to use one of your teams, let me know and we will do that. But I'm almost done with this delve, so pick a team quickly. Ah, it left my match for. I love it when it does that. Oop, there's another one. Hee hee hee. Don't want to use Zolgoth right this moment, though. Okay, we're going to use it anyway. And she can insta-kill. He can insta-kill. Bleh. Alright, take Bile. Perfect. Lots of gems on the board already, or skulls, so might as well go all in. Level 8 chest. Woo! I'm getting tired. Chaos shards, glory. That's a nice amount of glory. All right. All right. This must be a hard 500 since it takes so long to get to the exit. Yeah, there is that. Yeah. I'll go ahead and do a run with Purifaction. See how I do at level 110 with Purifaction. It shouldn't be too bad. I only had to try a few times when I did it before, but I had potions. But by the same token, it was level 500, so I should be able to do this easily. I need some water. Hold on a second. I'm almost out. No. Oh, fine. All right, I'm gonna do that. Take the skulls. Take the skulls. That's the thing about running with 4 of him. There are a ton of doom skulls, and that means more chances for these guys to kill me. But you can see every time I cast with Bile, the attack goes up. So you kind of have to get lucky with their stupid percentage chance to kill you. And I'm pretty sure that the route I took, not literally the route, but the method I used was just blow off the first one as much as possible, blow off the second one if I have to have mana for the first, just so I can get that attack and life up and have plenty of stats to be able to complete the level. Oh, that is not helpful. Here we go. Gotta throw that in there. It's so funny. Okay, I'm cracking myself up. Ruben says, is it me or do treasure chests give weird rewards? Level 8 gives ingots gold, level 10 gives glory and shards. No, it's random. Every single chest that you get is completely random. It's just how much it's multiplied. I'll show you in a second what I mean. Stop it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Okay, just gonna keep going how I'm going and try to make sure my first troop doesn't die. Hopefully he will get entangled soon. Ugh. Do not transform me into a mushroom man, please. Oh, that was a... Oh, well, that wasn't a good move, but it turned out okay. I'm okay with that. I hate getting transformed. I hate getting transformed in a delve. It sucks. I mean, level 10 should be best value. Sometimes I get more from a level 7 or level 8. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's just random. It's foolishly random, really. No, we're gonna do that. And this should take care of it. And I can show you what I mean. All right, so on the Horde, quality, what you get, gold, souls, glory, ingots, whatever you're going to get has a multiplier. So if you have a level 7 chest with 150 glory, it's going to end up being 300. But if you get a level 10 chest with 4 ingots, you're going to get 8. So these things are the variables. Which one you're going to get or which ones you're going to get are the variable. And then, of course, the quality means you get a multiplier. So yeah, I totally agree with you that it should be a little bit more, you really should get better rewards at level 10, and you don't necessarily get that, it's not right. Hey, Redline Kai, you made it. You made it in. I'm just doing a low-level purification so I can show off the team and how it works. Oh, that is not helpful at all. Sure. Awesome. Not awesome. Match 4. Actually going to blow things up to get some more attack and more stats. It's just as well I did. Alright, if he casts and then hits me with skulls, he's going to do triple skull damage. So hopefully I will kill him before he can freeze me. Luckily, I wasn't frozen. Get that attack up, get all of those stats up. That is the most important thing in this faction. For pure faction. Ah, match 4. You would hit me with a match 4. And Venbarak is going to hit me too. That's okay. I'm going to take that guy out. And just keep buffing that first troop. The other ones are just to fill up this troop. And then use skulls whenever you can. Perfect. Who knew 4 copies of a troop could be a serious team? Yeah, I know. When you have potions and enchant and explode, that makes a huge difference. But it's quite common for somebody to use 4 Queen Beatrix at the Deep Hive or 4 King Gobtruffle at a Manithrax for pure faction because it works, because they loop. So, I know this worked very well for me when I did pure faction. It was blessedly not terribly hard for me. It was a lot easier than the Dark Court was. So we'll just keep doing the same exact thing. I'm going to take that. Do this. Now I'll get some more mana for number 1 there. And just keep healing him that way. Smasher T says, cry! Why are you crying, Smasher T? Oy vey, look at that. He blows up. Just 41 gems straight up. Cool. I take that down, that down. I'm gonna do that. Cool. Nope. Blow him up. Look at my stats here. So cool. Yeah, Bile Blackheart is a very good tank, in my opinion. Much better than some of the other troops that we've had to deal with in factions. Oh, I wanted those skulls. Fine. There we go. I think I could probably easily do every single room in here. My pure faction attempts on Blackheart all failed. No! What level are you? Aw. And what team are you using? When I was on Tacit's stream earlier today, he recommended 2 Blackhearts and 2 of this guy that does true damage, and hope that you can insta-kill things. But I like this team. I mean, obviously it works for me really well, so Oops. Huh. Watch, I'm gonna lose my first troop here. That would be funny. Not funny, haha, funny, sad. Young Warthog says, just started the faction assault and I'm trying out the Mother of Darkness Macaw team just to see what it's all about. Is it feasible for higher level? Yes, it is. However, the thing about the Mother of Darkness team, they got the insta-kill. That's what the problem is in this faction, is the insta-kill rate. So he has a 50% chance to insta-kill me because of all of these skulls from Bile Blackheart. That is the downside to this team. If they get mana, they may insta-kill you. Bummer. What I was saying about Mother of Darkness is it's a slow team. It's very safe, but it's also very slow. Did you seriously just do that, you wicked wench? Don't insta-kill me. They're gonna insta-kill me. They didn't. Yay. Yep, I knew that was coming. The nice thing about Pure Faction, you don't have to do it deathless. You can do a separate deathless run. If we had to do Pure Faction deathless, I'd just have to kill myself. No, not, I shouldn't say that. I didn't mean to say that. I would just cry. And I wouldn't even attempt it. There's just no way. But yeah, you saw that insta-kill can take you out in just a moment. I mean, it sucks. Yeah. Anywho, 26,000 gold, 260 glories, that's nice. Not a whole lot of chaos shards, so I guess it gave me 13 chaos shards, which was doubled, and then souls. I don't know. It's weird. I am going to work on my adventure board real quickly here. I see we've got some chaos shards here. You mentioned your brother plays too. How good is he? He is in my guild. He is, well, he was here in the live stream. Maybe he will pipe up, but he's very good. He's good at, I'd say we're about at the same level as far as play goes. Ability. He has more, more mythics than I do, but I'm higher level because I get to play more than he does. He has more because he spent more on the game. That's so sad. Hey, War Priest is up. Is that the one I need to level? I guess it is. Hold on just a second. Give me some water. Just cry, cry, cry. Let me have your water then. Thank you. I need a water break. Hold on just a second. I'm back. Yeah, I think that pumping up, actually, you know what? Pumping up your hard level is going to help, of course. It's going to help your stats. However, it's not going to stop their chance at insta-killing you. And that's what sucks. So having something with you that can insta-kill too, like the Death Blade, I think it's called, the one that has the highest chance at insta-killing you, probably a good idea. I got a gnome. Hey, my gnomie. Ugh. That random chance to get insta-killed, that just sucks. And they can take you out at 3%. 3% of the time. At 3%, you know, they hit the lottery when that happens. And it seems like the AI hits the lottery more often than we do. But maybe it's just a skewed perception because, I don't know. Yeah, it is frustrating. I was really happy to have completed that pure faction during the original event. 3%, quote unquote. Yep, that's it exactly. Air quotes. 3%. Bah, humbug. I say bah. Oh, there's not much green on the board. Fine. Take yellow and red. Yellow. Oh, look, we've got some actual stats over there. And it usually does not take this long, but I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I should have gotten Dawnbringer full before I cast it. Therefore, it took 3 times as long as it should have. And, oh, that's not a bad amount of Chaos Shards, actually. Goodness gracious. Does anybody have any questions or requests for tonight? Vault key? Sure, I'll do some vaults. Let me finish off the adventure board and the dungeon, then we'll open up some vaults. That works for me. I'll stop yawning. There's a Korean drama that I watched years ago. I still remember. What's the meaning of life? The life of Brian? What? uh, this drama, this Korean drama that I watched, this girl was in love with a guy, you know, general thing. And she didn't know how he felt about her, so someone told her, well, all you have to do is try yawning. And if he yawns too, that means he's watching you because he likes you, right? And so she's in class and he's in the same class. So she yawns, you know, she stretches and yawns, and then she's watching him surreptitiously, like, is he gonna yawn too? She was really happy because he yawned too. It was so awesome. But then everyone else in the class yawned because they were all watching him. So bad. She was pretty disheartened by that. Ah, let's see. Right, gotta get my dungeon. Get my diamonds and my gem bounty. You made me yawn by saying it. I wondered if anybody would yawn when I said it. It's funny how that works out. Now I'm making myself yawn. Excuse me. 1 and 2. Jan Warthog says, I've just started getting into Korean dramas on Netflix, especially love the folklore mythological ones. You might like My Girlfriend is a Gumiho then. Historical ones are great too. Smasher T also yawned. They're contagious. My girlfriend is a Gumiho, as in my girlfriend is a nine-tailed fox. And to be honest, I hated it at first because I could not stand the main character because he was such a putz. He was irresponsible. He didn't care about anybody but himself. But by the end of the series, I'm sorry, I will try to stop mentioning the Y word and stop doing that as well so I don't make all of you do it. Anyway, by the end of the series, I actually really liked him a lot. Actually loved him by the end, so that's some good writing, but the acting in Korean dramas, I'm sorry if you're from Japan or you love the J dramas, but the Korean dramas seem to have more heart to them. They emote more, and I really enjoy that. Uh, Young Warthog says, I was trying to explain to my husband how you have to watch 13 episodes before the love interests hold hands. That's boring, he said. Yeah, it can be that way. It absolutely can. So let me see. So the one I just mentioned is called Perfect Kiss, and the main female character is an idiot. It's based upon no, it's a Korean drama based upon a Japanese um, manga. So it's very interesting how they interpreted it. But the main female character, she is in the lowest bracket in the whole school. She's like in the bottom three as far as testing goes. And she falls in love with the smartest guy in school. And it's pretty interesting how those things work out. I'm too distracted. I forgot to get my Dawnbringer ready to go before I cast with Venetia. Oops. I'll say oops. That's all right. Well, just slow us down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it slows us down a lot. Oh, man. It's okay that he ran away, which is fantastic. Agree. Some have really stellar acting. Agreed. The thing about Perfect Kiss is that the main female character that I was just talking about, she is delightful. The main male character's mother, usually in these K dramas, the mothers are horrific. They are terrible, terrible people. But in this one, the mother is delightful also, and that was a nice change of pace. Um, but I just love those two so much that it makes up for the fact that the main male and female character don't have a lot of chemistry, but they're still really good actors. Ruben says, as a Conan fan for 13 episodes is nothing. It took more than 500 for a confession. Oh, you're kidding. 500. Wow. Let's see what we got here. Orb of Wisdom. Woo! And Ruben also says, love me some murder mysteries. That is cool. Let's blow things up. Kapow! Oh, I forgot. I needed that match 4. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Slow me down. Liberty Gibbets. Alright, now we've got it. Perfect. Perfect Kiss, if you ever decide to look into it, Young Warthog, is there are some episodes, some short episodes that they put out just for YouTube that give some background extra information that isn't shown in the main series that really builds up the relationship between the two main characters, which was really cool because it helped me like them a lot more. I do love true crime, usually the podcasts better than shows, though. My husband loves true crime. He reads Anne Rule and all of those true crime novels all the time. He's a sociology major, so Major Orb of Chaos, give me something good. Major Orb of Growth, of course. Ah, that's all right. Oh, that's lots of blue. Cool. Uh, that will help me a lot, actually. Wow, I'm looping. Cool. Oh, 1 point. Are you kidding me? We'll have to check out Perfect Kiss. Is it all on YouTube? Can't find it on Netflix for now anyway. Another major orb. The K-dramas that I watched I haven't watched any for years. So the ones that I've seen were all from different sites, not off of YouTube. They were downloaded from their sites that host these things that are subtitled by fans, I think. So I'll check into that. I'm sure that you've commented on some of, no, I know that you've commented on some of my videos. So I will find the source. My dad has all that info of where you can download these K dramas um, so that you can check them out because I'm sure there are ones that aren't available. We're talking about stuff that's not licensed, so it is legal. Um, it's just stuff done by fans until it can be licensed and brought to the US. Oh, look, we've got another spammer. Goodbye, spammer. Let's see. Some of the other ones I liked. Oh, what? Oh, no, I said perfect kiss. I meant playful kiss. I'm so sorry. I had the name wrong. That makes a difference. Huh. Sorry about that. Playful kiss. Um, let's see. Some of the others. You're welcome. Some of the others I've watched have been Heartstrings. I really didn't enjoy Heartstrings very much because I didn't like the main characters. Actually, I only liked one character in the entire season. I mean, in the entire series. If I could speak, that would help. Um, However, it had really good music. And then let me go in here to my music folder, get you a few more names. Korean music. Uh, my girlfriend is a gumiho. Oh, so there's Playful Kiss, there's Personal Taste, which is another one I didn't like originally because I didn't like either one of the main characters, and I ended up bonding with them later on. But it shows some real character growth and good writing to be able to take a character that you don't like and make them into somebody you care about. So I think that's pretty cool. But the other one I was thinking of is called Secret Garden. Love the music in Secret Garden, and it's weird. It's so weird. It seems very, um, it just seems really normal about a very, very rich guy taking an interest in a stunt woman because she doesn't like him. She doesn't care for him, and she's not blinded by his charm and his money. So, it seems very straightforward, right? But then after a few episodes, they switch bodies. And I can't read Korean. I didn't know that was going to happen, so it completely blew my mind and threw me off when they switched bodies. And it's funny and they're endearing. They have the best relationship. I just love the way things turn out in that particular K drama. I love the relationship that they end up having. It's just so touching. But boy, is he a snot to start off with. Oh, again, with that snottiness and people that you may not like at first. I just think it's good writing. Another major orb. See if we can get something good this time. Let's see, I think I'll do just a few more of these and then call it a night. Major orb of clans! Yes, that is the second best for me right now. that I could get. Major Orb of Clans means more chances at getting mythics. Power Orb is the best, of course. Okie dokie, I need just a little bit more mana. Ah, no mana surge. They can have the skulls. Oh, but I gave them a match 4. Whoops. They're all on fire, which is perfect. That means more damage. I could just equip my 3rd Medal of Nisha, but then I wouldn't have the 20. Another major orb. Wow. Another major orb of clans. Ah, that's awesome. Kind of makes me want to keep going. When I'm getting a rash of good luck, I don't want to stop. Because these things seem to go in waves. I could be wrong, but they sure do seem to. Want more blue? I'll take brown and blue. Presents for everybody. Alright, I am going to shield and kill. Waha. Oh, just lost my good luck. Alright, we'll do one more. Anybody have any questions or requests at this point? And let me make a note to myself. K-dramas. There we go. Whoops. There. I have it documented so I can remember to take care of that. Die, Nomies, die. Yep, the streak is broken, but I did go up another level on War Priest, which is great. Very nice. Just a request to be happy. I will do absolutely my best to fill that request. Thank you. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Completed. I've got that taken care of. Let me do... You do for... Well, I do it for me too because I enjoy it. So... Oh, look, I put in the same team in here for the people that need Scylla for their campaign tasks this week. So if you can find me, I've got 4 Scylla up to try and help you along on that. So I could probably win with that team, but I am going to switch to... Love this team. But I'm going to do this one because I need to level up Dragon Guard. Let's do 2 PvP, and unless I get a pet rescue, that will be the end for the night. We'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, there we go. Take the skulls, I don't mind. Okay. Boy, I'm not getting great mana. They can have that. I want this. Oh, cool. Ah, I have alignment. Boom. Hee. I love blowing things up. Nice. Gotta love the Wild Queen. She is awesome. One more. Doom Tome with Ulor. Doom Tome is the only thing doing damage on the whole team. Interesting. Oh, and I'm frozen. Yay. Alright, I'll lose my extra turn, but I definitely want to get rid of that Doom Tome. And now he is entangled, which means he can't hurt me with the skulls, just with the scatter damage. Oh, except that I killed him, so that makes a difference. Whoops. Oh, I almost had alignment. Old School says, great idea, Colleen. Maybe I'll do that every week for everyone. I try to remember to do it if I have the troops. I like to be able to do that for people, as it really helps speed things along. Also had... Oh, I forgot I was frozen. I also had a cursed gnome on my team for a while simply because so that people could quickly find cursed gnomes to get the new achievement for finding 10 cursed gnomes. Anyway, I guess that is going to be it for me tonight. Yeah, I guess I should stop streaming. I did start a little late today, but that's because I was making other videos. So anyway, I will stream again tomorrow. So if you would like to join me again, I'd love to see you. I will start between 1 and 2 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, just like always. Young Warthog says, can recommend a Korean odyssey with really over-the-top deities set in modern times, a fun watch, and the King Eternal Monarch, romance with crazy interdimensional time-traveling twist. Cool, I'll send that to my dad and see if he has watched them. Old School says, if I fight my own team, would I get credit for finding those? I don't know. How many do you have? I'm going to work on my world event while I'm waiting for you to answer. I'm not quite ready to go to bed. This is an okay team. Yes, please. Oh, cool. Um, yeah, it might. I would love to find out if that counts. I think it actually does. I think somebody said that fighting your own team of demon gnomes counts towards the total. That would be very cool if it's true. I'll grab this. I think I probably have a... Yep, I've got a badge now. Not a badge. Orb of Growth. Meh. I meant a medal. Let's switch that out. Put another one of those. Yeah, sure. Guild. That's the wrong button. Sinking ships. Alright. Fight, Scylla. There we go. What will I stream tomorrow? So every Wednesday I do what I call PvP roulette, and that is going in to have the AI create a team for me. So I'll show you. Just let me finish this battle very quickly here, and I'll show you what I mean so you can get a visual. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Okay. Do I have enough to cast on? No, not quite. But it will heal me. Perfect. And let me finish this up real quickly and I'll show you. 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and cast this because I'm going to lose it. Cast on blue. Perfect. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. I would really hate to lose a sigil. All right, let me back out of here and I will show you what I mean. So you go into PvP. Actually, you can just go down here into troops and you click on a team, manage team, suggest a team. And then you folks help me pick out a team that I will use to fight in PvP. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it works out very badly. It's always entertaining to get completely trounced. And it's always cool to find new combinations of things that might not have used otherwise. So I found value in some troops that I didn't realize were actually useful doing these streams on every Wednesday. Young Warthog says, got 4 cursed gnomes during the vault event in Gaps, and they all gave like 2 or 3 stones each. Yeah, I know. When you're in a Gnomapalooza, they give you hardly anything, unless you wait for 30 to 45 seconds on a level 12 Explore. So I'm not willing to give up the vault keys to do that, so not that. I want this. I want the narwhal. I'm going to switch out my team. Forget the mythics. Let's put in another Shocktopus. And something to create mana like the Deckhand. Banners. So we'll do a plus on... Try minus purple plus blue, maybe? Hopefully you can find me. I will start between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. So that is about 2 hours after reset is when I usually start. So definitely don't want that. Try that. Red and blue. Blue and yellow it is. Let's try this. Did 3 Paloozas on the weekend, got 0 gnomes. Ah, I got like 3, I think. 3 gnomes is about all I got. Or not gnomes, I've got lots of gnomes, but I think I only got 3 of the cursed ones. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to do damage. Duh. Oh, creating... Alright. This is what happens when you're not paying attention, me. Seriously. What a dork. Hi, Yo7! U7. I almost said Yo7 again. Yo, U7. Welcome in! Ah, this is not the right... Let's try... Yeah. My fingers are on the wrong buttons. No, that's still not going to work out. Kraken and... Let's see. First mate Axe Lubber creates red. Captain Skullbeard is good, but partially mana blocked. But I could put this in here with Pirate's Signet, maybe? That's blue and red. I have no red on my team, so no, just keep going back and forth here. Just, let's see, what was I doing before? I had Shocktopus, I had something else that did true damage besides Narwhale. Captain Skullbeard, I think. I have it, you know, on my video, and now I don't remember what it was. Something else that did true damage. Hey, let me get rid of that. Goodbye, spammer. Relay the anchor. My god. Yeah, I just said that. What a dork. I'm gonna look up my video because I don't remember now. So I liked that one. Content. Sinking ships, there it is. Oh, is it Mosasaurus? No. There it is. I found it. Manage paste. Let's try this, but instead of Bronzelock Pistol, let's put in Blackheart's Horn. No. Fine. I'm just gonna go with this one. Blackheart's Horn does true damage as well, with a chance to insta-kill based off of Doomskulls. So, thought about it. Let's do red. Perfect. And we'll do red again. Perfect. $137 damage, that's pretty good. I didn't insta-kill, but it was worth a try. Let's see. Send. Megavore. Valraven! Yeah, I know, I said I was leaving and then I didn't leave. I forgot that we get a boost from skulls this week. That is very nice. Definitely red. Blow things up. Hope that he does not insta-kill. He didn't. We'll do blue this time because they both use blue. Let's try to insta-kill. Hee hee hee. Yay! Scylla. Blue, 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 blue. It's so nice when they're all using the same color. Makes it so nice. If only it could be that easy when I'm using the Grey King. Oh, he's gonna die. Don't die! There. Ah, she healed everybody. Okay, red and blue. This one is blue and blue and blue. Fine. We'll just do blue. Nice. Favorite campaign story? I actually love this campaign story. The way it started with Brian the Lucky getting turned into a chicken cracks me up. That is so funny. What better character to get changed into a chicken than Brian the Lucky? No, we'll do that. We'll cast on blue. Blue. At level 200, Megavore killed my entire team all by himself, and you missed a Raven. No! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, Megavore can take out the entire opposing team. I've had him do it for me in Delves when I was using him with Queen Beatrix. So I used to use him in Delves all the time because there is absolutely nothing in a Delve that is immune to that insta-kill. Narwhal. Or narwhal, but it's pronounced narwhal. Whoa! Was that a glitch? It happened so fast, I didn't see. How did that happen? I'm not going to complain because it was in my favor, but still, was that a glitch? I hope not. These are all worth the same amount. We'll just do the mantis shrimp. Get some mana. Oh, I love that they all use blue. It's so helpful. Oh, I'm out of sigils. Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm back there. Wow. Let's see, where is Bree? Whoa, Bree's way down there. He must not have had time to play. Tributes! Tributes! Hee hee. Nice. Oh, yes, I forgot I was going to do some more LTs before I go, so... I should wait until tomorrow. But I think I'll throw a couple million in there. See if we can get a mythic. That would be so awesome. Complete, complete. Contribute. Too fast, yeah, I didn't see it either. All right. Please give me a mythic. Oh! You're kidding! I just got an Hermes! Oh my gosh, I am so glad I did not craft him this week. That is awesome. Ah, I just got Infernus from a legendary task. Let's see how many millions it cost me to do it. Ah, I'm so happy. That is so awesome. You just got Megavore last week. Queen Bee is my favorite troop. Yeah, and they work really well together. I love Queen Bee. She is one of my favorites as well. Ah! Now I don't have to use my guild keys next week. I mean, my event keys next week. That is so cool. Oh, I'm dizzy because I'm so overwhelmed with happiness right now and surprised. All right, let's see. Roster, that cost almost 17 million gold, and it was worth it because I got a lot in return, and so did my entire guild. My entire guild should have just gotten Infernus. Uh, check your mail all. Hehehe. Let's see if we can go up. No, I'm stuck on the level 20 pet, unfortunately, but I can level up Infernus while I'm here, so I will do that. Yes, I'm so happy, and thank all of you. I would not have done that tonight if you weren't here with me, so thank you for helping me get Infernus. Ah, that is so cool. All right, we're going to do it to level 19. Then for the final 1200 souls, I'm going to use a minor orb of growth. And for the traits, I will do the first two. I'm not spending for celestials if I don't have to, and I don't because I've got 140 orbs of wisdom, so not worried about that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I'm just I'm just so happy. I was thinking about crafting him. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't stop playing too. Young Warthog says you really need to save anything that may result in a mythic until right before bed because it seems like that's a sweet spot for me luck-wise. Yes, I know this is not the first time I've gotten something amazing right before I went to bed. It's bad for me because my adrenaline shoots up and then I can't sleep, but it's still awesome to have this stuff. So, all right, to celebrate, let's finish up that last delve. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. All right, let me grab a team. Uh, let's try. Where is it? Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I know it's here. I put it here. No, no, no. Yes, there it is. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Took me a minute to find. Hold on. All right, so what I'm going to try is I'm going to try the insta-kill team with Scorpius. I don't have Eureli, so I'm going to use Magnus. That means I have to cast with Magnus and then immediately cast with Scorpius, meaning I don't cast with Scorpius till he has full mana. Mountain Crusher for fast mana, and Matron Velen is here to curse and web. So in case, hold on, case something is immune to poison, I can curse them so that they can be poisoned. But actually, because I have an alternate route, I'm going to use Kurindara instead. Because I can curse all enemies possibly on match 4s instead, and that's going to be a lot more efficient. Just want to... Oh, wow. I did not realize... I haven't used him since I crafted him. I crafted him to get my power level up in Urskaya. So, don't even have to make a match 4, but it's only 40%. More people have Kurandara than Enraged Kurandara, so I'll use this team. Should probably use something with... Go ahead and change to Elementalist because it will be safer. Because of the entangle and stun. And plus, if they're stunned, that leaves them susceptible to to poison as well. So this should work. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna finish this up. And then we'll worry about me going to bed. You love Enrage Kurandara. I haven't experienced what it's like to use it yet. It's got a lot of mana cost. Okay, so everybody is ready to be insta-killed. Just have to cast with that. Cast with this. Insta-kill. Whee! Perfect. I'm going to head straight for the exit instead of doing all of the rooms because I am really tired. I'm starting to get the crashes coming. And that's good because I really would like to sleep if I can. I just hope that youngest doesn't wake up. But she is right now sleeping later than she has for a week. So that is a good step. Oh, and I have two videos to upload to my other channel. I did some videos for the autism channel today. So, all right, everybody's ready to go. We'll do this. We'll kill him with this. Whee! How does Shadow compare to the other Kurandaras? I'll have to look. I'll have to look. I don't know that I've ever actually used him. No alignment. Oh, yep, we have alignment on yellow. Yay! There we go. Awesome. All right, let me just pop out of here and see what Enraged Kurandara does, because I can't remember. I'm sorry, Shadow of Kurandara. Eh. There we go. Shade of Kurandara. Ah. Damage to an enemy boosted by Doom Skulls and conjure a Doom Storm. This might be something that would be useful on the Skull Waterfall team. If you don't have Scylla, this could take Scylla's place. To summon the Doomstorm at the start of battle, summoning a Doomstorm when you cast as well, I think that would be a good replacement for her. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, let me know and I'll show you the Skull Waterfall team after I finish the delve. All right, we need brown for certain. Brown. Oh, I was hoping to get a match 5 there, and they got it instead. Boo. Boo hiss. That's okay, that worked out all right. All right, don't want to cast with him until I will be able to do the follow-up hit with Scorpius. So we'll do this. Still don't have enough. Fine. All right. Everybody's poisoned. Insta-kill. Whee! No yellow alignment, so we'll do this. I can look in a video. I know you're tired. I am. That's all right. I want to at least finish this off before I take off for the night, so. I called it my Boom Max Fun team, which I did not create, gotta say. I got it from Boomstick Fancy Pants, who got it from D-Rock, aka Artless Arts something, Artless X Arts. But I love the team so much. It's so fun. All right. Last call for questions or requests because I'm just about done with this faction assault. All right, blow things up. Kapow! All right. Not immune to poison. So, nope, this one first. Then insta-kill. Whee! Now, the reason people like to use Euryale with this, with Scorpius specifically, is because she poisons a random enemy on match 4s. So you don't have to cast, which is very nice, of course. U7 says, so I got enough cursed runes to get to 19, used gems to get it to 20, then realized I need more to make a mythic. Yep. Yep, more cursed runes. You don't just get it, you just get the recipe, which they don't actually explain very well, but yeah. I'm just gonna take him out with him. There we go. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, I want the level 20 pet for is it Broken Spire? No, it's not. It's Kazeel? Anyway, I want the pet from the Soul Forge. But it costs something like 300 cursed runes to get it to mythic status, so it's going to be a very long time for me. See, I am on the final battle, so hurrying up would probably be good. Perfect. Poison. Wait, I think... Is there a class that poisons? There's assassin poison? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm very curious now. I'm gonna check that before I go. Yes, I have alignment. Ha 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 ha. Die. Hee hee hee. Smasher T says, is 10 cursed runes per copy of the pet. It probably goes up each time you go up a level, Smasher T. Just like it did with the Soul Forge itself, it costs more cursed runes or gems every level you go up. Somebody mentioned that it was 300 of the cursed runes for that, so Old School said, really enjoy your streams. They are interesting and fun to watch. Yay! Some others just yammer on about nothing. Hey, I yammer on about nothing, but I hope it's entertaining nothing. Let's do this. Let's see what we get. Orb of Ascension! Yee! Awesome, and let's replace the Orb of Wisdom I just used on Infernus, so yay! Is it 4 a.m. for you too, Old School? It's 4:20 almost where I am. Nice. Okay, so I think Mr. Extreme just said yes, that it does. I'm in the wrong spot. Troops, class, assassin. Here we go. Customize. Poison enemies. Oh, when doing skull damage. But is there... Seems like... Uh-oh. Didn't have it fully... Ooh, that one. Poison a random enemy when matching purple gems. I could be using Assassin with that team. But I like using Magus. It works really well on the team. But still, it is another, it's another option. So that is very cool to remember. Suddenly just jogged my memory. Anyway, 13:20, that's 1:20 in the afternoon where you are. Okay. Yeah, in Spain. Well, it's just after lunchtime where you are. And it's bedtime for me. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you for helping me get Infernus today. That is so cool. And for Smasher T, thank you for telling me to do vault keys, because I got 2 major orbs of clans out of that, and that is so cool. I wouldn't have been opening vaults if you hadn't asked me to. So y'all are the best. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!